Let me throw in another factor on the interest around this full stack Ethereum blog post, because there's a lot of facets here and I find it very interesting. And Mel, you mentioned the global aspect and the 24-hour aspect. There's another dimension here, which is that every cryptocurrency has built into it a set of fanboys/girls. They do.
You can call them fanboys. I'm happy to be a fanboy.
Okay, fair enough.
I've got lady parts. Yeah.
So if you think about it, Nader, when let's say you're going to put out a post like, hey, I'm about to write full stack blog engine on AWS Lambda. Mm-hmm. Like who's going to engage with that content? Who's going to promote that content? Well, you have you and your immediate friends and people, sphere of influence. You have people who are legitimately trying to learn AWS. So like they're after that content because they want to build a career on that. And then you have people that work for and around and are like partners with Amazon and AWS. And that's like the people who are going to amplify and be interested in that particular piece of content. That might be a lot of people. Mm-hmm. But then when you go to an Ethereum blog post, you think about who's interested in promoting that kind of content. There's an entire third party, which is the bag holders.
Yeah, the people that are invested into that community.
The speculators.
It is what it is. And I think it's actually, I think it has pros and cons because each and one of these companies who builds in this space has a mechanism by which they have quote unquote investors, some who are serious and some who are just riding the waves, who are basically invested in the success of that thing. And so a lot of the amplification, a lot of the noise, good or bad, I think it's both, is because we have like incentivized parties who are almost like, it's like you're the fan of a football team. Like that's how much they care about these things. So it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Just culturally, what's going on here.
Yeah, those are actually fascinating points to me because it is fundamental to how this space actually works. It also applies to a lot of different things in the Web3 space. The idea of ownership. Being an owner of Ethereum means you're part of, you could almost think of it as buying stock in something like Tesla, right? Or something. You want that company to win. Mm-hmm. I think one of the main differences here is that you're part owner of like some token, and you might want that token to succeed and you might be out there like hyping it up, but you can also build like software and applications with it.